Hello, welcome to video 2 of module 3. Now, another short video this one. In this video, I'd like to address something that I call the power of free. Let me quickly go through exactly what this is and why it's important that you understand this. Now, by now, we know and we understand that all of your future online income, and I mean 100% of the income that you will be making online, all of that income will come from your list. Everything comes down to having a list. And how do we build a list? I know you know this already, but let's just remind ourselves. We build a list by giving away something of value for free, our side door offer. Now, the power of free. The funny thing about free is that free used to be kind of perceived as a bit of a gimmick, didn't it? You know, buy one, get one free. It was kind of a bit throwaway. It wasn't taken all that seriously. Well, that has totally changed. Just like affiliate marketing has totally changed, so has the power of free. Free is now, if you like, a fully fledged economy all of its own. And giving away something for free is now a key strategy and a key ingredient for success online. Let's look at Google. Let's start at the top. It's no accident that Google never appear on most of our credit cards. I've never paid Google anything. Yet how can that be, and yet they're still worth billions? I suspect it's probably the same for you as well. Unless you've paid for advertising, I doubt you've ever paid Google anything. How does that work? I'll tell you exactly how it works. It works through the power of free. Google are the masters of this. Google give away something for free. They give away a search engine. There's loads of search engines out there. We tend to use Google as our search engine of choice. So they're giving away something of value for free, a search engine, and then as we become Google customers, some of us may end up advertising. Not all of us, of course, and that's how they make their money. They market related products to their list. We are, in effect, on Google's list. It's exactly the same as what we are going to do. And when you understand this power of free, it's amazing. You see it in every single business on and offline. And this is exactly the same philosophy how a phone company can give away a cell phone, but they then sell the monthly plan. Craigslist, another example, a free listing site online that made $50 million last year from the few things that it does end up charging for. And in a lot smaller way, it's exactly the same philosophy how I personally have been able to build a list of almost 20,000 or so in less than 2 years, and this has totally changed my life. All because of understanding the power of free. But there's also another reason, believe it or not, why we want to give away something for free, and that's because we want to build our reputation. So many people in this business start by asking themselves, how much money can I make online? How much money will I be able to make by creating a web business? Now let me say something straight away. That's not a bad question. However, it is a bad first question. Do you see the difference? Nothing wrong with asking yourself how much you're going to make, but if you're going into this business just with that, then you may have problems, because for any level of success at all, on or offline, the first question you should be asking yourself is, how can I help? How can I serve? How can I add value? What I'm really trying to say here is, and this really will make the difference between failure and success for you, the point is not to try and get people to pay you more, despite what you might be thinking now, but instead you want to give them more. Such a simple concept, yet hardly anybody does this. Your true value, your real true value, is determined by how much you give rather than how much you get. And in fact, I'd go as far to say that all the great fortunes in the world have been created by men and women who had a greater passion for what they were giving than what they were getting. I could sum this up with one word, and that word would quite simply be value. But the funny thing is, if you deliver the former, the latter will naturally occur. So I just wanted you to really understand the power of free, because this whole module, Relationship ROI, is based around developing these relationships with your prospect. So what do you do now? Well, just take a moment to catch yourself about how you're thinking about this business. Do you find yourself when you're having dinner, when you're in the shower, when you're in the car, just thinking about how much money you're going to make? If so, you want to slightly tweak your thinking. Say there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money, of course not, but we need to come at it from a slightly different angle. Of course we all want to make money, but try and put that at the back of your mind, and instead, when you find yourself thinking about, gosh, how much money could I make, how much money could I make, instead start thinking, how much value could I give to a visitor to my site? How could I really help them? How could I over-deliver? How could I amaze them? How could I serve them? If you can start thinking like that, the money, mark my words, will appear once we start thinking about delivering value first. And that all comes down to having a powerful free gift. Okay, so talking of a powerful free gift, let's go and create our powerful free gift, our side door offer. Let's do that in the next video.